Hello everyone, good morning, afternoon, and evening, my brother and sister. How are you? Hope you guys are doing good as always because today we're gonna be featuring the Classroom of the Elite Season 2, Episode 8. Yeah, this is the episode 8, guys. Yeah, finally we're gonna continue for this episode, of course, this episode 8, and last episode was really really solid episode actually. I mean, we're about to see something new. I mean, the new test, and then we're on episode 8, which means, we're really close to the finale. And that means, more heat and more spiciness also including in this show. So and also the last episode we've already seen the paper shuffle test. I think Chabashira Sensei also already explained about that, and also the reveal of the informant of the Ayano Koji, also Manabe, which is the girl from the Class C, and it is also surprising and shocking, of course. Why would a student from Class C betray him? Like, that can also show us the fact that there are some, I think there are some students that really don't like Ryuen's leadership and everything, because he's a dictator. And I think the treachery and everything, that's the fact that actually there are some students that really don't like with his style of the leadership. But remember, because Ryuen is a smart and also tricky student, he already knew who that is. And I think the fact that he's also suspecting Ayano Koji since the episode 12, I believe, if I remember correctly, there is a scene where Ryuen also tried to intimidating Susune, but besides Horikita Suzune was Ayano Koji, and then that's the first time Ryuen see Ayano Koji right there. But I think he already see there is something not unusual from Ayano Koji, and that might make him thinking twice, about who is the mastermind behind that. So this is gonna be spicy, and I cannot wait to see how Ryuen got blapped by Ayano Koji. I think people also mentioned the comments a long time ago, we're gonna see our boy defeat this guy, this guy is about to get defeated. And of course, that's something that most of people also waiting for. But remember though, without Ryuen, the story is not gonna be this fire. It is not gonna be this fucking ridiculously annoying. Oh my god, that's the best feeling in the Classroom of the Elite. Okay, well, I think that's it. I speak too much. I'm gonna continue in the comments section as always from the episode 7. Okay, first from LDA123. Hello LDA, how are you? Glad to have you here, my bro. Okay, he said, remember there are 3 years. Ayano Koji and the others are currently at year 1. Manabu is in year 3 and he's about to graduate it, so he has to resign for somebody else in year 2. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I was questioning about the election. What? I think that's true though. I mean, he need to resign because of that. Oh yeah, gotcha. And the second year student, by the way, the guy that we saw earlier, Miyabi, I believe the name. I don't know how you call him, but I call him Miyabi though. Okay, let's see. Okay, next, and that's Nagumo. Okay, Nagumo. I mean, the name is Nagumo Miyabi, right? So, okay, I think we're gonna call him Nagumo then. I'm following you guys, I'm following, the way you call him, because Miyabi is still weird in my head, I think a boy named Miyabi, that's, that's not necessary, but okay, Nagumo. And he's not in Sakayanagi's faction, lol. I'm so sorry. I think I was drunk at that time. I was wait, I remember this guy. Who? What is his name? And then wait, I ever see him in the season 1, if I remember correctly. But I think I'm just hallucinating, and yeah, forget it. Okay, next, and he also appeared in episode 6 right before Manabu and Kyo faced each other in the race. Oh, okay. I don't I think yeah, I don't notice about that. Well, okay. Okay, thank you, LDA. Okay, next from LOL. Hey LOL, how are you? Okay, LOL said, technically, Ayano is expressionless, not emotionless. Gotcha. Yeah, I think there are some differences on on the description of the word, right? And I think expressionless, it is more, like showing how like how your face or your mimic, like your physical mimic, like towards each other, right? And I think like the emotion is like showing, but I think Ayano possessed two of them, like he is expressionless and also emotionless. Like I think from me, I see him like, yeah, I think he got two of them, like expressionless and emotionless. I don't know how to explain it properly. I'm so sorry, but you can search it in your in the other references. Okay, next, in the light novel, we actually get to see things from first person, whereas anime is third person. Gotcha. So it makes him feel more expressive just because of his monologue. Gotcha. But in several occasions, in light novel, it is pointed out by other people that he seems emotionless. Oh, okay. Okay, next from Ducanh. Hello Ducanh, how are you, my bro? Okay, Ducanh said the first hint of finding X and the two-face problem episode 7. Alright. Remember the hint that I mentioned before about case setup bullying being connected to this episode? Wait, okay, let me recall the hint that I mentioned, case setup bullying. Oh, is that in the episode 1? If that's so, then that was, oh, okay, that was case setup bullying. Okay, interesting. Okay, next, well, turns out that Yuen's class also have a traitor as well. And this starts for the hunt of finding X. For what Yuen doing is in his class, he used threats and even checking off phone to find the traitor in his class. Remember, Yuen is an expert in reactions and even behavior of different person in finding the one who he is the one he is looking for. Yeah. In the last episode, the scene where after he slammed the table, I think like with his hand, and everyone was like, like shocked, like like crazy, and then he approached someone right there, and then I think like when he looked to her eyes, he can directly knows like, okay, this person or this girl is actually the traitor. That's insane. That means, Ryuan is a people person. It means that, like he always, socialize with, every kind of people, because he knew every behavior or every kind of movement. Like I think like he learns psychological too, like his knowledge on psychological is really good, because he can do everything like that, I mean like, even if you try something like that though, like, and it's gonna be difficult for us, who doesn't learn really, like how person or how people's behavior and everything. And yeah, the fact that he can do it without, without any hesitation and everything, bro, this guy is an expert. Okay, next, which turns out the traitor, as we already knew her from the setup bullying, is Manabe. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah, gotcha, yeah. But why her? Well, simple. Okay, explain. Remember that Kiyotaka has evidences of her bullying Kei? Well, you got your reason for that, which is turn Manabe tell Yuen everything, including Kei's past. This is the first hint of finding the mastermind of Class D. Oh yeah, yeah. Kiyotaka also record that, right? In the scene where those three girls are bullying Kei, he has the evidence. He recorded that, right? Oh, okay. Okay, next about Kushida. Well, she going to do it again in this next few episodes, so I'm not going to say as much since Horikita already knew that Kushida must have to be taken care of. But why they still accept Kushida despite they know she is the traitor? Well, first is that she is the most popular girl in the entire class. Entire class, huh? And the entire campus. Okay, gotcha. Which in turn she has more influence than Horikita. Okay. And second is that holds something very dangerous against her enemies, which was the secret she already collected in every single person in the entire campus. Oh. I think the last episode also not explaining, I mean like showing a little or a glimpse of, a little backstory of Kushida, I think. So like Horikita goes in the same middle school, right? Or yeah, I think like middle school with her, and that's on that school, I think like that's the first time she met with her, right? And there is a problem and blah blah. And at that time, Horikita was was speculating and everything and thinking that okay, like I think the one who do the mess at that time in the middle school was Kushida. And okay, next, overall that basically a good episode to see a lot of things that going to happen in the future episodes. Also, Kyo-K dynamic is also important. Gotcha. I feel you. See you in the next episode. Alright, okay, thank you. Okay, next from Sus. Okay, hello Sus, how are you? I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Okay, Sus said in the novel, Ryuen found out who the traitor is by pure psychology methods and big brains plays instead of beating people up. Okay, here we go. I was, I was thinking this guy is actually really mastering, psychological, like learning how or learning people's psychological, behavior and the way he doing it and everything. Yeah, it is really, it is really his style. Like, and I think, combined with, his style of, violence and everything. I mean, he's not using violence as much as as we see though. I mean like he used the violence when he need to. Okay, next, that head slam and table attack was anime original things, maybe to make Ryuen seems more violent. I do agree with that. In the anime, everything is animated, right? And it is also different from the light novel because in the light novel it's not like it is what is it called? What is that called? Like, like the sense or the, the heat, the heat of the slamming head to the table is, really intense in the anime, of course, really, really bold in the anime. But meanwhile, in the light novel, it's just like, like we see the image, but it has no some kind of like I don't know what the word that I want to use. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Later in the light novel, it revealed that Ryuen really cared about his class and he had a plan that to earn 800 million private points. This guy is insane, bro. To make every student in his class reach class A. That's insane. Like, I must say, 800 million points, bro. Like, is that? I mean, I was questioning the methods though. Like, I was more questioning on the methods that he used to obtain those points. Like than the nominal. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's why light novel readers love him so much. He is one of the best character in COTE. Well, okay. Well, I do agree with this. I mean, he is the best, villain in this anime, and well, I see Ryuen as as a cool bad guy. Like I don't really like hate in personal, but like seeing his character like an asshole and everything, bro. Like this guy is it's a good example of maybe like people who have no responsibility, like just acting as he wish. I mean, he act based on what he believes, and because of because he's a dictator, so he can truly like command all of the entire of his class, but he still has one sure objective, which is to reach class A. I mean, that's good, but again, like the methods that he used and everything, I don't really like that. Like he's sketchy as hell. I mean, aside from his coolness, I mean, his gangster character, bro. Like, yeah, I think that's something that we need to concern about. Okay, thank you, Sas. Okay, next from Daniel Risky Wijaya. Hello, Daniel. How are you? Okay, he said, hello Adi, glad to see you again. Hello. Ayano Koji accidentally turned into harem, and Kei will become Ayano Koji's girlfriend in the future. I wonder, is that Horikita or Kei? I think I need to give this question not only to Daniel but to everyone out there. Except for light novel readers though. I don't know. I mean, like maybe in the light novel already explaining that Ayano Koji already with her, maybe as the girlfriend and boyfriend, but I'm just kind of curious though, like is this gonna be her? But the feel is really her though, like because she's really close with him, and every awkward situation when she's facing him, and then the last episode we also seeing her like really jealous when she see Ayano Koji got paired with Sato, right, the girl that we saw earlier. Oh man, yeah, this is gonna be a harem anime, bro. I mean, I'm not, last episode actually I just want to say this, but I'm afraid that the big fan of the classroom of the elite gonna be gonna angry with me, and then like, okay, I'm just gonna keep it. And finally, like Daniel said this. okay, thank you, Daniel. Okay, next, last one from Kay. Okay, hello Kay, how are you? Okay, Kay said, guess anime did better with a phone call scene. In the light novel, we only saw Ayano Koji's POV, but not Kay's POV. Okay, and Kyo is dense when it comes love, so we didn't got to see that is Kay in love with him or not. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's the thing, because we see in the anime they animated it. Like they make the animation of of the images and everything, so we can understand the feels, the doki doki and everything. Yeah, it is pretty sweet to see them like calling together like that, and the environment too, like it is so warm, in the bedroom, bro. Like imagine. Oh my god. Okay, next, also nice reaction. Thank you. Alright, I think that's it from the comments. Yep, guys, thank you so much for all your comments, on all your support until now. I do really appreciate that, because I think like this is already 344 subscribers. Thank you so much for all your support. I mean, even if I always been late to upload, I'm so sorry about that, but I think like I'm so happy when I'm watching this, and I'm very hyped when I'm watching this with you guys, so that's why. And after that, you guys also send your comments, send your thoughts in the comment section. That makes me feel like I understand more and more, because you also tell me something that I don't really get from the anime. So yeah, Well, without further ado, guys, let's go to the episode. Okay. A silent wound lives within the heart. Interesting. Okay, what is this intense music? Oh my gosh. That's crazy visualization right there, and that's her, right? How? How can you change your your face like that quick? No, 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 no. Up to you. Can someone tell me if one of you can do something like that? Do something like what Kushida did? Changing your face that quick from like this to this. I cannot even do that. Like, to be honest, yo, like, it is a high level of mimicking, high level of changing faces. I know it can be categorized as, some kind of like a, what is that called? Like a facial expressions. But I don't think people or someone can do that though. I mean, I'm not, really, saying that this is gonna be real in the real life, but I'm just wondering, I'm just wondering if there are some people who actually can do this, you know. This is crazy. I see her. I don't even know how to see her again. Like, I'm just seeing Kushida. What I see right now is, the smiley face Kushida, not the other one. Oh my lord. Oh, phone call. I know that from Ryuen, right? She's Miyake. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so they need to join. Ayanoguchi will not do that. I mean, he doesn't want to. Okay. So. Enough in this school. He's actually really cared. Nice. I mean, it is a perfect time, like perfect timing you know, to make them. Yep, unity. Gotcha. I was about to say solidity, but okay, that's wrong word. I mean, he doesn't want to, like. Oh, Sakura. It's been a while. So you can talk, yeah, bro? That's so rude. Hmm. Unfortunate. Sato is the one who'll fall in love with him, you know? Like, more harems, please. Pretty good. Pretty good. By the way, though, that girl makes me curious more. Oh, what was that? What is this guy's problem? Oh. What? Ayano. Bro. When is his birthday? Yeah. Mm. Stranger Foundation. Uh, okay. I'm a little bit confused. Hmm. He looks amazing though, like from this shot. Look at him. Hmm. She is with Kushida, right? Okay. I was I was worried for some reason. Who knows? Who knows she's preparing something. There's one more thing I'd like to ask from you. Nanda. Okay. Oh, someone's call. From Ryu. Who are you? Bro. That's from Ryuen. Oh, who are you? He said. Yo, this is gonna be. Oh man. I feel bad for her, bro. Oh no. No, you're good though. You're good. Oh, it's fine, right? Ayano never have a problem with girls, you know. Trust me. And suddenly, she came out. Yeah. That's good then. That means they can support each other. Yeah, he is. Hmm. Hmm. Middle school? Oh my god, and she's there. Right in front of my screen. she's disappointed. Oh, bro, she wants to ask you, to go with her. But anyway, okay. Yeah. I always curious though the scene that they show in the previous episode. Like it is a mystery for her, for us. Okay. How did she know about that? Oh, if I score higher than you on the final exam. Oh, dude, why? It is not, bro. It is not fair, dude. I mean, that's Kushida's objective anyway, but still. Yo, that's insane. She even can choose the subject that she wants to. This is bullshit. Oh, who? Ayano Koji? Oh, 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 oh my god. Unexpected Manabu right here. I never trust Red since the beginning. Witness. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's, Horikita's idea, so, like, bring it on. But still, that's not fair, dude. It is not. Mathematics. Fuck you. Holy sh... This girl... Okay. Of course she knows. Of course. Because the first one is she, and then after that, she also wants him. Oh my god. But why? Yeah. Look at her face. That's annoying. I want to know exactly what happened at your middle school. Please tell me. Please. Yeah. Alright. I'm with it. She must explain something though. Yeah, stay back, Horikita. Damn it! Come on. Don't end this episode right here. I'm gonna be mad. Okay. What does that mean though? Okay. Hmm. Oh, gotcha. So people praise her? Maybe? Seeking validation. Acknowledgement. Attention. Maybe? Yeah, something like that though. She is. I got goosebumps. I don't know how, but hearing her voice saying like this. Yep. And that behavior came out from her. Wow. But that doesn't work though. Even if you express your emotion and everything and like, oh my god, yep, I was right. And suddenly their friends just ah, this girl is dangerous. I broke out a weapon of my own. Oh! That's the most terrifying weapon. Yes, and those things happen to everyone. Oh my god. This girl is fucking dangerous, man. That's why those visualization was like double-edged one. Yep. That's scary. Damn it! Yo, Kushida. Yep. That's why, and that's how she can do all of that without any hesitation at all. Holy crap, dude. This girl is sick. Oh my. Oh my god. Yep, attention seeking monster. That's a great title right there. Damn it! Why? Oh my god. I mean that's the best way though. That's the best part to end the episode. But still, like Kushida Kikyo, a seeking attention monster or attention seeking monster. Yeah. Like this girl, bro. I swear to god. Her action though, like since from the beginning, like we saw her like, now all makes sense. And that's her power, right? And that's why Ryuen really liked to see her like that. And I think he see her potential right there, like, okay, this girl is good if I use her too, like, I mean, like, use in some ways like making cooperation or something like that. But still, like, her mimics though, I swear, it is it is always disturbing to see her face like that. Oh man. And there you go, the backstory of her in the middle school. Thank you very much. Oh my god, that was dark, dude. That was dark, dark side of Kushida. Oh my god. Why even this episode just oh my god. Okay. Well, okay, give applause. First of all, give applause for the episode 8 of the Classroom of the Elite Season 2. What do you think about this episode? Don't forget to tell me in the comments below. First impression, for me, I'm actually kind of not loving or liking, but I see the way they make the entrance of the backstory of Kushida in the middle school, and then they continued with the great voice actress. Bro, the Kushida's voice actress is really good, I must say. I mean, like the intensity, like the vocal and everything, like it is really built the situation too. I also got goosebumps a little bit when they are showing a glimpse of her backstory when she achieved everything, and then suddenly all of that just disappeared because someone else took it. And yeah, like it also just like suddenly changed the environment from from the smiley face turns into that kind of face, which is hatred, Like, yeah, everything that really negative, like all negativity on her, like suddenly came out after that. Wow, dude. Yeah, I think like this episode really concerned about that, I mean, other than that, like, like the studying in the library and everything is not that important, and we see some characters too and blah blah. But still, the main idea right now is the final exams between Horikita and Kushida. I ask you, to the fans of Kushida and the fans of Horikita, what do you think? And how if though, I'm not saying this is gonna be true, but how if Horikita is the one who, got dropped out from the school? I mean, Ayano Koji also followed her for sure, but what do you think about that? But I think like it, people will say in the comment like, oh no, that's not gonna happen, because Ayano Koji is there. Trust in Ayano Koji, right? Yeah, I think like I just guess what you're gonna answer, but I don't know, maybe you have other answer than that. So yeah, I'm really welcoming you to answer my question for that in the comment section. Okay, like Horikita, what's your wager? And then, the wager is not that fair. I mean, imagine guys, like if Horikita is the one who win, and then what happened to Kushida is that Kushida will stop to sabotage her and everything. But that's not the idea of, like, she's not gonna stop from what she's doing, right? I mean, yes, she stopped to not to sabotage her anymore, but other people, her friends, Ayano Koji, bro. Well, I think like at that time though, her decision making is really fast, so she was like, okay, I think like the best option is, like, please stop sabotage me anymore. I think like, yeah, that's what she think at that time. But I think like it is not fair, because if Kushida is the one who wins, that's gonna be the end for Horikita. And also Ayano Koji, because Ayano Koji was asking some questions to Kushida about the the backstory, the middle high school and everything. And now we already know what is the actual thing happened before with her, and why, the reason, and blah blah. After that, she just like, okay, this already reached my limit, like I cannot handle this anymore. And then she decides to boom, like it is time to blow up, like let's go. I think like that's what she meant at that time before, and then she spilled everything. She said every single like secret, like everything that maybe like for friends right there it is something that really secret, but she revealed all of that. That was a disaster. That was a true weapon of lie and betrayal. Like that's, yeah, I'm actually kind of seeing Kushida in this episode is really really well shown, like really like really highlighted. That's the best word I want to express. Like she's really well highlighted in this episode. Like her emotion, like her face, her mimic, and also like everything about her in this episode. And like Horikita and also Ayano Koji, both of them are just listening. They cannot even say everything, because like this girl is really like really mad and scary. Well guys, I think that's it. This is the episode 8 though. I cannot wait to see what they gonna show us in the next week. I think like more spicy things, of course, please. Like I really love that. Oh yeah, by the way, I almost forgot about something. In the scene where Ayano Koji got a text message from Ryuen, I think like Ryuen sent a message to him and saying like, who are you? Bro, this is gonna be interesting in the next episode, like how he can find out, how he can like meet with Ayano Koji, seeing the truth of Ayano Koji, what kind of person he is. Bro, I cannot wait to see that. And I also cannot wait to see Ayano Koji blab his ass for sure. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in with me in this episode. Thank you so much, and don't forget to hit the like button if you like this episode. And of course, I believe though, you like this episode. Have a good day ahead, stay healthy and stay safe, take care, and I'll see you next time.